Welcome to another Real Estate Top Performer segment. We've got a great group of people in here today, but I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Can you go first?
Hi, I'm Cameron Drew with the Power 2 team at Heilman Real Estate.
And I'm Bethany Drew with the Power 2 team.
While she'd love to hear that we are sisters, we're actually mother-daughter team. I didn't plan on being in real estate. I went around to enough open houses and showings growing up and thought I would have a different path, but I absolutely love real estate and have been working with my mom for about 16 years now.
Hi, I'm Ashley Crist with Main Street Home Loans.
And I'm Josh Green with Eastern Title and Settlement.
Now, how did you get started in real estate?
Well, I actually got started back in 1999, and I was a single mom, had 2 kids, and decided to go to real estate school. I was bartending, and I just set small goals for myself and said, if I sell so many homes, I'm going to do it. And it just took off, and I was able to do this full time, and it's been great.
The best part of this story, though, is my grandparents retired to Ocean Pines in 1991. My mom followed in 97. Debbie Heilman, who is our broker, said, you'd make a great real estate agent, you should get your license. And my mom has grown an amazing business the past 20 years. She was top of our class, for 5 years running, selling the most volume. So she's done really well, and Debbie knew what she was talking about when she sold the house.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And she knew what she was doing, trying to drag you along.
Yeah. I had no idea I was getting scouted.
But I also have an amazing business partner, Terry Bradford. Mm-hmm. We're like the power of 2, mm-hmm. And then we have this amazing team with Cameron, and we have another agent, Brett, on the team, mm-hmm. and an amazing support staff. Yeah. Olga and Chriselle. So it's a great team, and I consider them family. Mm-hmm.
And their office is right across the street from Ocean Pines.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't miss it coming down 589 and 90. It's right there at the exit.
Yeah,
and we're very close to you.
Yeah, we're close to you. The snowball stands right in our parking lot, and
the perfect setup.
We've watched so much change in Ocean Pines the past 20 years. Yeah. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm. So kind of getting into that, we're going to be talking about Ocean Pines today. Talk about buying and selling in Ocean Pines right now.
Ocean Pines is a great community because you can find a multi-million-dollar property on the water, or a first-time home buyer, or a nice second home for someone, rancher style, like $299. So we really can fit anyone's needs. There's some amazing amenities with 5 pools and trails and a skate park, and there's farmers markets we go to on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So Ocean Pines is a great community. It can speak to a lot of people. It was once rated Forbes magazine's top 10 places to retire in Maryland.
But a lot of families are also moving there. I mean, it has over 8,600 home sites. 1,600, I think 1,695 of those are waterfronts.
Oh, wow.
So, and a blue ribbon credited school district with Shell and Stephen Decatur. So there's a lot of things going for Ocean Pines that makes it attractive to a lot of buyers.
And they have, what Cameron was saying, the price ranges range from $299 right now to like 1.5. Mm-hmm. So
something for everyone.
Something
You're
for
gonna
everyone.
find something.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, have you guys have some success stories with people wanting to relocate to Ocean Pines?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what's the neatest part of, I guess for me, is selling to a parent back like maybe 20 some years ago, and now the kids are coming and buying houses. That's really cool.
Like you said, there's lots of fun things to do out there, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And there is an HOA.
Yes, there is an HOA, and you do not get provided with the swimming pool and the golf and the tennis. You have to pay for those things. But people then can decide what they want to join and what they don't want to join.
What I love is Ocean Pines isn't its own municipality, so you don't have a city tax, but we kind of look at our HOA fee as that, and it's under $1,000 a year, and you get all these great ponds and trails, your fire and EMS, your police, it's all included in that fee rather than paying a city tax. So,
yeah. I mean, it's really busy in the summer. It's busier, but in the off season, you start to know people. You know your neighbors. And one of Heilman's, one of their taglines is "Neighbors serving neighbors," because we want them to know that we're their neighbor too. A lot of them live in Ocean Pines. I lived there for 26 years, but did move to Berlin. Mm-hmm. But I love Ocean Pines.
And I've driven back there before, and we've done a couple of home tours. Some of it is wooded. I mean, there's some wooded areas.
Did you get lost?
Yes, I always get lost. But even with the waterfront places, there's really something for everyone out there. Like you said, those different price points too.
You can get a back lot with a little bit of wood. You could have a golf course lot where you could, have your golf course view, or the water lot. So there's 3 different lots, and all kinds of options in Ocean Pines for everyone.
That's
They have
exciting.
an over 55 community too over by.
The park is so awesome. The park, which is located in Ocean Pines, it's 55 and older, but it's a great community. One of my favorites is they do a group called Romeo's, Retired Old Men Eating Out. I thought that was the cutest thing. I loved it.
So maybe if they lived there when you're younger, like you were saying, now they can retire there too.
Correct. Absolutely.
Something for everyone. Ashley, talk about your experience working with people who want to move to Ocean Pines.
My experience with, people purchasing in Ocean Pines could be second homes, but I think more so lately it's been young families or first-time homebuyers or people retiring. We have a lot of different options as far as financing is concerned. It does qualify for USDA, which is 100% financing, which is huge. So that's really desirable for a lot of first-time home buyers. But then also we have things like asset depletion and things like that. So if you're on a fixed income, maybe we're utilizing assets for you to qualify. But people love it, and there's a little bit for everybody there. I mean, I have several family members that live in the Pines, some of which have big families, and others, are retired and live by themselves.
As you were saying, like you're seeing a lot of families come into Ocean Pines now. When I grew up there in the, the 90s, I knew what houses had kids because they were so spare. And we had one bus 34, that took like the whole Southgate to pick everyone up. So to now see like multiple buses and like every street having just kids waiting for their bus, it's like really cool, and it just shows how much Ocean Pines has grown.
And the parks are great. And my kids love the parks over there. So we actually travel into Ocean Pines to utilize the parks.
It sounds like, Josh, you like to do closings there.
Oh, we love to do closings, but we also live there too. So, we love the parks. That's what really sold us, is the parks and the pools for my son's 4. So we just walk across the street and they go to the park. We take our boat and we go over to the yacht club and grab something to eat, and we sit on the boat and eat and listen to the music. And then my son makes me throw the cast net out and catch bait, and he loves it. Let's go to the yacht club.
Now, Josh, what made you choose Ocean Pines?
Well, we were looking at Westo and Ocean City. And Ocean City, for a young kid that age, he was 3 months old at the time. We wanted something safe. And we found a house right on the water. There's no rentals on our street, and the people have lived there for over 20 years. So everybody knows my son. They know that he's on the street. They call him the wild child because half the time he might not be dressed. And he walks over, knocks on their doors, and hey, I got some bait. You want to buy some bait from me?
Little salesman.
They all know him. And it's a really tight-knit community. Even though it's 8,500 plus homes, the streets are close-knit and everybody knows each other.
Sounds like Ocean Pines is the place to be. I feel like Satara and I need to tour more homes out there.
Yes, call
Just
us
bring 'em
anytime.
So if people are interested in contacting you guys, what's the best way to do that?
If you'd like to get a hold of me, my name's Cameron Drew. I'm with the Power 2 team at Heilman Real Estate, and you can find me at 410-725-1156.
And Bethany Drew with the Power 2 team, and it's 410-430-2602. And of course, we're on Instagram and Facebook, and you can always find us there.
Hi, I'm Ashley Ball Crist with Main Street Home Loans. You can get in contact with me at 443-799-4455 or achrist@mainstreethl.com or abclendingteam.com, or check us out on Instagram and TikTok.
My name's Josh Green with Eastern Title and Settlement. You can contact me at 240-876-0642, and our office is in Ocean Pines as well.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you. Thank
Have
you.
a great day.